The other things that we're talking about are simple pressure points. So pressure points right in the pocket, just as you feel. If you feel onto the shoulder joint, you'll feel there's a little hole that drops in. If you just press in and against the bone, that'll hit that first pressure point. Another one that's really common, if I can only get their wrist, is using a piano grip. And you'll find right in sort of the heart shape of the wrist right here, there's a spot where you can just take the pressure, the tendon, and press it directly to the bone. That'll create a pressure point. Other ones, if I'm grabbing the thumb, very soft, nice one right there, in the middle of the thumb here, at the pad, there's another pressure point. Sorry. If I'm grabbing at the elbow, anything where I find the triangles right here, where there's a divot where the inside of the joint, okay, not the outside, meaning that it locks, the inside of the joint, there's not going to be any muscle that crosses through there, but it's going to have exposed nerves and tendons. So anywhere there at the same time in that band, just get to either side of the band and the tendons are open. Right here, it's got a nice flexibility so you don't get the lock. If I take this here and I use that piano grip, same thing. If I come up above, same thing. One other version of finding the pressure points is to find the heart of the muscle. So I'm looking here at the section, the fattest point of the muscle, right between the tricep and the bicep here. So what I'm going to try to do is try to separate the muscle and press right through to the bone. And once again, this can work on the outside, but because this is the outside of the body is exposed to so much pressure and friction, it really gets a high tolerance. The inside is always nice and easy to hit to the bone right there. And that applies. The other stuff that I was saying are if they're grabbing here and they've doubled up on me and we're in sort of a fight, is that pressure point when I come through to hit right in the throat. And it's usually better to use two fingers. If you use one finger and you jam it, you can fold your finger any way backwards and get injured. Okay, so you saw her grabbing here, there's that snake that gets me loose. There's that push off right at the pressure point. The other one is right here, okay, right underneath the armpit. If you just go right below the armpit, find any bony surface, okay, closer to the back half of the body, it's going to create the best pressure point. So when they're coming in, maybe I'm here, I can just simply go long and short, take that thumb, turn it in, and there's that pressure point. Okay, that'll open up the space. At the same time, if I'm arguing, I'm starting to, the ball's going, I gotta get some space, I can also use that with the toe too. Okay? And then we've got our locks again, and our passes back. And I think those are the main pressure points you'd use. So that should be good for that.
Awesome.